Alright, go ahead. Vandal, try to tell me what you think my YouTube intro should sound like.
Just like your outro.
Yeah? What's that like? Go ahead and do it for me.
Sí, ya te lo voy a dar. Mañana pues lo juegas hasta las 7 entonces.
What?
¿Te parece?
Bro, my game is frozen.
No, sí tengo clases, solo que me siento muy mal por jugar hasta las 8:30, así que te voy a dar
That is not what my intro sounds like, Vandal.
No, I'm telling my brother something.
Bailey, go ahead and give me an intro. An intro for my video. Go ahead and say my intro.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chasmatic, your host, the one and only, the host with the Chasmatic, with your co-host, all time.
Okay.
Well, it's not all time.
Okay.
Well, it's all time fails.
Thank you for that. I'm gonna go into another party and record my video now. I'm probably gonna use that actually.
You're going to
I'll be
go
back.
to another party and record?
Yeah.
YouTube.
I might use that in this video.
What? Wait. Why are you? Wait.
Damn.
Well, you can. You don't need to go to.
Okay, then
another
I'd have to like mute you guys, or you'd have to mute yourselves or something then.
We'll just be really quiet.
I can. Well, in that case, I can. You can.
Yeah, do that. If you want to listen to my video,
I'll
that's
mute
fine.
myself.
I'll just be slowly telling a story while I play Call of Duty.
Okay. Well, can I say in one moment? Hi?
Okay. Yeah, sure. At one point, you can say hi on the YouTube video.
Okay.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed those kind of cringy intros. What's going on? Chasmatic coming at you guys and gals. We are gonna make the first video I've made in quite a while actually. I wanted to kind of get into a story. Bailey gave me a great idea for what to talk about. Shout out to him, his PlayStation name's All Time Fail. Go hit him up, spam him with invites if you want to. That would make you badasses. Alright, so we're here on Winter Keratin. If I was good at the game, I would, one, not get shot in the ass. But two, we'd be playing one of the new maps. But guess what? I'm fucking not, so we're doing Winter Keratin. Like I was saying in the intro, I kind of wanted to tell a story today. My buddy Bailey gave me a great... Holy shit, he almost clipped me. My buddy Bailey gave me an awesome idea to tell a story. So, we're going to get into a story time regarding the first time that your boy Chasmatic, little knick-knack over here, the goat of all things being bad at COD. The first time that I did Shrooms. So, I won't use any first names for anybody else involved in this just because, you know, I don't want their friends, family, anybody else to know that they've experimented with the drugs. Like I have, but my life's already in the drain, so I don't care if you guys know that about me. So let's come up with some cool replacement names for these guys. Let's call them Devante and Requise. Those are the two names. Now, my boy Devante was talking about trying some psychedelic drugs for a long time, right? Probably a year and a half or so. He wanted to, and I was kind of that bad kid in high school. I did all that kind of stuff. I knew where to find stuff. I knew who to talk to, this and that. By the way, totally do not advocate for doing drugs. Listen to my story and use this as an example of why you should not, if anything. So, he wants to do that. We invite our other buddy, what I call him. Yeah, we're going with Requise. Alright, so we decided to invite the dude that's going by Requise right now with us. He was really cool. He didn't have very many like terribly close friends or whatever, and we're bad influences, so we decided to bring him with us. We took a camping trip about 2.5 hours south of where I live, and we decided we wanted to go do shrooms while camping because that sounded like a really cool idea. We'd heard stuff about people that did it that time or that way. Thought it sounded great. So we take all of us, we get some tents together, take a bunch of shit. We come from a pretty wealthy area, so we had it hooked up. We weren't actually camping. We had like heat pads, a bunch of food, all that kind of good shit. So we get out there, we set these tents up, we get it all ghettoed up. And then it dawns on us, how the fuck are we gonna eat these? Because, like, all of us were a bunch of pussies, so we didn't want to just eat them, like, straight, right? So we decided to wait till the sun goes down, and we actually make s'mores, right? And we wanted to eat them with s'mores, make it a little easier on us and all that. No idea how much to take. We went through, I'm not going to give exact numbers or anything, because I don't want to tell you guys how to do drugs. But we did more than we were meant to, and it was pretty rough. Now, my buddy, what do I call him? Devonte? Yeah. He ate his a little after me and my boy Requise did. So we were already starting to get the effects of stuff well before the other dude was. Before I start to get into my experience specifically with it, the effects it kind of had on me or anything like that. Again, not advocating to do any of this. Great time. Probably would not do it in this capacity again. Also worth mentioning, if you are in a bad mood or anything's going on in your life, do not do psychedelic drugs. It will not end well. But like I was saying, me and my one friend were eating them at the same time. The other one waited a little bit. So we're like, two of us are on the same mental plane. And the best way to describe it is almost like we went through the entire process of growing up from start to finish again. We went absolutely fucking dumbass stupid during the beginning of that and slowly started to, you know, regain stuff. But for me personally, my experience, lots of hallucinations, lots of seeing shit that wasn't there. For some reason, my mind went to a place where it was a bunch of Egyptian bullshit, like hieroglyphics and shit I would see when I would close my eyes. And I ended up going out to this like campsite's restroom thing and looking at myself in the mirror, and it was fucking creepy, man. Like, my face was all distorted. It looked like I knew it was me, but it didn't look like I was looking at myself. It looked like I was looking at myself through someone else's eyes, basically. But backtracking a little bit to why I mentioned don't do that if anything's going on in your life. At the time, I was going through some major shit with this girl I was with. I have a tendency of taking girls and treating them well, and then for whatever reason they decide to be fucking trollops afterwards, treat me awfully, cheat on me, this, that. But I was going through a lot of shit with this one girl. Nice bouncing Betty, bro, you're fucking great. I'm kind of an emotional little bitch, so I'm going through stuff with her. I'm doing this stuff. I thought I fell asleep after like an hour and a half. Turns out I didn't. Turns out I was crying, and I didn't even know it. I thought I was sleeping. Look over, realize I'm crying, and then, I shit you not, if you're gonna do something like this, do it with people you trust. Because after a little bit, like, it was a great experience. I had a lot of fun at the beginning, first hour and a half, fucking hilarious. We were sitting here clowning on one of my friends, giving him a bunch of shit. It was super funny. I got like a 25-minute explanation on how frogs breathe and weird shit like, I don't know, it got all weird. But it was fun as fuck. But then when it started to get bad, it got really, really bad really fast. So, like I said, I thought I was sleeping for a little bit. I ended up realizing I was crying instead. At one point, I look over at my friends and I was like, hey, I don't want to concern you guys, but I just had the distinct thought of, like, if I really wanted to, I could pull my eye out. And they, like, freaked out about it. They were, yeah. So, a weird shit, like, obviously, I don't want to pull my eye out. But, I don't know, man. Drugs are fucking weird. But like I said, that was the experience I had, and it was a lot of fun at first. It was just because I had other shit going on in my life. Not to say you should do it or anything, but like, if you're interested in doing that, get somewhere safe, get somewhere with people you trust, and it's a worthwhile experience. I would, if I hadn't, I would do it again. But I took more than I needed to. I woke up the next day puking everywhere because, for those of you guys who don't really know how shrooms work, you're literally intentionally poisoning yourself, and then the hallucinations and shit are a result of that. So it's like controlled poison. So it fucks with your stomach and shit if you're not ready for it, I guess, is the best way to put it. Or you're not taking it in proper dosages. But yeah, I kind of wanted to make a new video. I hadn't made one in a while. I know this is kind of a really short video, kind of quickly thrown together or something. But I hope you guys do enjoy it anyway. If you did, let me know in the comments. Drop a like down below if you really enjoyed it and you want to support me. If you're new, consider subscribing, being fucking badasses. Give me some ideas of what to talk about. I want to make more videos, but I don't know what the hell to talk about in some of these things. Let me know what you think as well of the new overlay in my video with the Twitter and the YouTube and the face cam outline and everything like that. Let me know what you think. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. As always, this has been Chasmatic, and yeah, take it easy, guys.